Previously on Everything's Rosy.
Okay, this question is for Cassie. One thing you secretly hated that Sarah did.
We didn't really fight in high school. Like, I don't really remember us fighting. So maybe not so spicy of a question.
But they tried.
Yeah. I could answer that question about a lot of other people.
You can't break us. When's the next spooky encounter? I want to see more haunted places.
Ooh, yay.
Well, we already answered that. That's up to you guys. I am going to dare you. If we get 100 ghost emojis on this video, we will guarantee do a haunted video in October. Guaranteed. 100 ghost emojis. If we don't get it, then we won't do it.
We need 100.
We need 100.
I want to do another one.
Yeah.
What's your favorite pizza topping and favorite pizza place?
My favorite pizza topping is pretty basic. It's just pepperoni. My second favorite pizza topping is jalapenos. That's pretty much it.
Which is what we had last night.
Yeah. That kind of made my butt burn, bro.
Oh, what's your favorite pizza?
I have a hot take. Pineapple, jalapenos. It's a perfect combination.
She said it, guys.
It's pineapple and
Y'all
jalapenos.
always ask me that
Sweet.
Stupid question.
Sweet
Do you
spicy.
like pineapple on your pizza?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like pineapple on my pizza. Is it my first choice? No. Do I eat it if it's on there? Absolutely. Okay, next question for both of us. What is your ideal date? As long as I'm having fun, I really don't care. I think an ideal date, I guess, would be doing something that's a little bit more adventurous than just taking me to go eat food. Like something like an activity, maybe, would be fun.
Ideal date for me, not first date, just ideal date in general. My favorite dates have been, like Sarah, like doing something that you can bond over that might be like a first experience, or if it's not a first experience, something that you can both experience with a fresh perspective. Planetariums always are amazing to go to. Anything star related, even if it was just like going into like an hour outside of the city and putting a blanket down and looking at the stars for the night, like that is a perfect date.
What would you do if you had someone who wanted to build an empire with you?
I would own a lot of historical I'm sorry.
What?
I would own a lot of historically accurate amusement parks, like Ren fairs, but they would always be going. So they would have like
Nerd alert.
they would have not only that, but I'd probably do amusement parks that had to do with niche groups. Like I would have a Middle Earth amusement park. You know that people would be totally bonkers about that, and that'd be the coolest effing thing in existence. But anyway, yeah, I would do stuff like that. That's what I would, that's my empire.
Anyways, my empire, what I would run. Like I would say, like, I guess having something to do with what I do now, like fashion or something. I mean, I do really like clothes. I don't have a knack for, I haven't tried to design clothes yet at all, but I guess that's something I have definitely thought about. I don't think that I would design it. I think that I would be more of I would hire designers. But besides that, I guess in my make-believe world, I've always wanted to own a gymnastics gym. I have simple dreams, you guys. I'm just like, I don't know. Thoughts on a dude inviting you over to his place after dinner on the first date?
Yeah, if the date goes really well, that sounds cool. Should you have expectations of what that might lead to? Absolutely not. If I want to leave home or leave to go home after we hang out and talk and maybe have a nightcap drink, that should be cool. If I also don't and things escalate to a different place, then that is also cool. But the main point is there should not be expectations placed there, because if there are, then you need to question why you have those expectations. Nobody owes you anything for taking somebody out to get food.
I agree. If you're feeling it, you're feeling it. If you're not, don't do it. This is an inappropriate question.
It is?
Yeah.
Should we say it?
Why do you think most of your followers want to smash? Because of my ex, or just because I'm beautiful?
What a weird, like, backhanded compliment. Anyway, cheers.
The next one's very inappropriate. So we're just gonna have to do one for that one. And the other one is not, it's just not, we should not talk about that.
Okay, next question. If you get married again, what would you do to change or learn from the past experience to succeed?
I think number one, communicate. Talk about things that make you uncomfortable. 2, just figuring out ways to bond with each other and make time for each other. 3, be to have more things in common than just being attracted to each other or just because you get along okay. Like, I want somebody that has a bunch of stuff in common with me. Yeah, communication, bonding together, and having things in common other than attraction. Cassie, how should a guy that is actually interested in you approach you?
I think that varies on the woman
But for you.
or on the individual, but for me specifically, I like a man who has a lot of confidence. So however that shows up in their personality, whether it's, being funny or being very like secure in their own self, like they don't have to be like overly compensating like in their personality or in their behavior. It needs to be genuine. Maybe you don't, you're not super confident with the way that you look, but you're really confident with your intellect. Show me your intellect then. That is also sexy.
How would I like to be approached? Definitely not via the internet. So y'all can go ahead and stop that. I want somebody who's genuine. I don't know, I just don't want to feel slimy. I don't want to get that vibe from somebody. Probably a dude that's just like, hey, you seem really cool. I want to get to know you better. Would you like to go do something with me? What do you want to do? Or they actually have a plan if they know me-ish. But in reality, I would love to be friends with a guy first. Something that's very not forced and natural. Why change the last name? Thought you would let it go. I don't know what that means, but I changed my last name.
She literally did let it go.
That's why I changed my last
name.
She
let it go.
Like freaking Elsa. I let that go.
She let go so hard she went back to being a Bennett.
Yeah, because I know I'm going to be successful, and I want my name that my mother and father gave me to show that. I don't want somebody else's last name to get represented for the good things and successful things that I'm going to do, because I know I will. And I'd rather have Bennett as my last name. Avery's last name, that's good and well. That's her dad, and she should want to represent her dad and that name as much as she can. But that's not my name anymore. That's not my life, and that's that. What is your skincare routine, Cassie?
I do a retin-A serum, do a vitamin C serum, weekly masks on my skin, every night vitamin C serum on my eyes, and usually on my T-zone. I put sunscreen on every single morning and sometimes throughout the day.
My skincare routine, I do a cleanser, and then usually I just put a moisturizer on after that, depending on how oily my skin is. And then I also do every other night, I do retinol with moisturizer, because retinol dries your skin out really bad. How do you feel about all the male attention you get? And I guess they're talking about the male attention I get on social media. I guess at the beginning it was nice because I felt validated that oh, I'm not gross and unwanted. But that was at the beginning, and very, very soon after the beginning of me being single, it became very just too much. I'm easily creeped out, one. So
if I get the creeps, it's not a good thing. Like, I just don't. Like, I'm just very easily disgusted, I guess. So, especially to people, like, sometimes I just don't understand how men think that it's okay to say some of the stuff that they say. Like, how they think that that's something that women want to hear. Or, like, why they would even say that. Like, what? Like, does that make them feel good about themselves? I don't know. I don't like it, honestly. But I do appreciate the men that do say stuff to me like, you're a good, strong, like, you're a strong role model. Like, my daughter watches you, my wife watches you. Like, I have men that are like that. Like, their wife, their family, like, they're family guys. And they like my videos because my videos are more real and family oriented because of Avery, of course. But yeah, I just don't understand how guys think it's okay to talk to me like that or think that I would ever reciprocate.
So we don't like those men. We do like the men that are supportive.
Yes. Would you say that? Would you say the guys that are probably watching this?
Or to your face.
Would you say that to my face? Would you drive to my store? Because I'm there every day. You're welcome to come try to say that to my face. I dare you. Granted, if you do, I'll probably call the police because some of y'all be saying some really creepy shit. And that concludes this chat. And don't forget to, of course, like and subscribe, and then also
send ghost emojis.
Yeah, if you want us to do another ghost adventure, send ghost emojis. And besides that, go watch the other ghost shows or the ghost episodes that we've done, and go buy something at my store.
We have a lot of really great stuff for fall collection right
I
now.
already showed them.
Oh, okay.
That's what I did today. But yeah,
Do
go
that.
buy something. Please. Also, guess what happens at the end of the day? That's right. Everything's rosy. See you later. Bye. It's 2 a.m. That's why we're so weird. It's not because we drank so much.